Okay, welcome to Spaceport Cornwall. I'm here at Newquay Airfield at the Spaceport Cornwall exhibition that's running here during this summer for the next few weeks. We've got Virgin Orbit represented here. With this Launcher 1 missile behind me, well, the rocket which will put satellites into low orbit. We've also got exhibits around the exhibit here from manufacturers that are represented in the county that are contributing to the space communications industry in this county and for the country. Now, I worked for British Telecom for 40 odd years at the Satellite Earth Station at Goonhilly, and so I'm representing not for Goonhilly so much as for the Goonhilly Heritage Society, for which I'm a member, but I'm looking after a stand we've got round the corner. We've also got Goonhilly Earth Station Limited representative in the same area, and Avanti Communications are also representative, which are also present at Goonhilly. Other stands here, which hopefully I'm going to show you during this video, are the Sierra Space project with their Dream Chaser rocket and space vehicle for low orbit, and OneWeb consortium owned by our government now, I understand, is represented here as well, along with some other companies as well. But we'll see what we can cover anyway. So anyway, bear with me, and I'll tell you the little I know in respect to what's going on here. Thank you. Okay, well, I'm in front of the Dream Chaser exhibit now with a rather nice model of their craft. This machine is launched on a rocket. I'm not sure which rocket they normally launch on. I know it can be launched from the Ariane 5, which is good stuff. So you put it on top of the rocket, you launch it vertically, it goes off into low orbit, either with crew on board, presumably up to a space station, or in fact I think at the moment a cargo version is being developed to deliver cargo to low Earth orbit. Afterwards it would then come back and land on a runway like an aircraft. Now the reason it's here is because potentially this could land here at Newquay, so I would love to see that. So that's a Dream Chaser by Sierra Space, or the Sierra SNC, the Sierra Nevada Corporation. Okay, so now this is the Goonhilly Earth Station stand. We've got GS represented by Olivia Smedley on the video, and I'm here representing the Goonhilly Heritage Society. We've got a rather nice model of our Goonhilly Aerial 6 here. Goonhilly Aerial 6 is going to be used supporting NASA deep space work, their goals towards the moon. They want to put astronauts on the moon by 2025, and they've also got ambitions towards Mars. So this aerial has been refitted by GES recently. They've spent a great deal of money on it, and this will be supporting those endeavours to the moon and Mars. So that's quite exciting stuff. and all here in Cornwall, of course. This stand is Avanti Communications. I've got a bit of a soft spot for Avanti because I was the operations manager briefly for Avanti, working for BT in support of their terminal at Goonhilly. So I got heavily involved in the build of this terminal. Avanti's experience primarily with satellites, and of course my experience in British Telecom's experience was more with the Earth stations. So that is that's the experience we brought them in coming to Goonhilly. So Avanti Communications are offering broadband via satellite on the KA band, that's 30 gigs. They've got diverse sites at Goonhilly and another one out towards Land's End. So it was fairly cutting edge stuff. They're an interesting company. They launched their own design of satellite. Most satellite operators, communication suppliers, rent space on other people's satellite. Avanti is a little bit unusual in that they design and launch their own. Makes them a very interesting company, and again, like I say, based at Goonhilly. Okay, this is the OneWeb stand. This is a company owned by the British government now, I believe, and they are putting satellites into low Earth orbit to offer broadband via satellite. So it will be a constellation of satellites in low orbit offering that facility. I understand, I mean, they've got competition. They've got SpaceX doing the same thing, and you've got SpaceX doing the same thing. You've got Avanti doing the same thing. One of the things about OneWeb, I understand, will be a little bit different from SpaceX at the moment. SpaceX satellites are covering from 50 degrees down, whereas I think OneWeb will offer broadband services for people at higher latitudes. So maybe like Canada and Alaska and in the countries in the higher latitudes where terrestrial broadband may not be available. But very interesting. Interestingly, I think this satellite is capable of being launched by Virgin Orbit as well from Cosmic Girl. So that's I think that's why it's here at this event today. So potentially one of these satellites could be launched from the UK, and that's pretty exciting. So this is a model of Cosmic Girl, which is Virgin Orbit's 747, from which they launched the Launcher 1 rocket. So the idea is this will be take off from this airfield in Cornwall. It will fly out to sea. It will drop the Launcher 1 rocket that will then ignite, and it will take the satellite into space. So they've got this rather nice model, which I'd rather like hanging from my bedroom ceiling, but I don't expect that's going to happen. But very nice model of their launch system. Okay, that's it from Spaceport Cornwall from me. I hope you enjoyed this video. My apologies for not talking about the other exhibitors and businesses that are present at Spaceport Cornwall. That's a shameless omission by myself, and I do apologise for that. My thanks to Imogen there, been putting up with me all day. Otherwise, that's it from me. Thank you for watching.